Any tree that is removed within the right of way, okay, has to be replaced. Basically, it's a calculation that every 1 inch caliper, okay, caliper is a measure of tree diameter, every 1 inch of tree diameter, okay, that you remove, you have to replace. Okay, so if we talk about the trees that were just mentioned and add them all up, the diameters of all those trees, okay, the total is 490 inches. Okay, so we're obligated to replace those trees with 490 inches of new trees. You know, basically those could be a diameter up to 3 inches. We're going to put larger trees in, but we only get credit for up to 3 inches on any tree we replace, okay? The ones on Remington Avenue, we are replacing those with 6-inch diameter trunk trees, okay, to replace the ones that are coming down there, okay? Those are going to be about 6 inches in diameter for the trunk width and 20 to 25 feet high, okay? If we add up all the trees we can fit on this site in the right of way, this includes everything on Wyman Park Drive, Remington Avenue, and new trees that don't exist today on 31st Street in the right of way, okay, that gets us still up to less than the trees we need to replace. We still have 395 more inches that cannot be sustained in the right of way that we have to replace, okay? So what we're going to do is work with the DCNR, Baltimore Conservation and Natural Resources Department, to see if there's other places in the city that they would like for us to plant the remaining trees. They have to be in a right of way, they don't have to be near our property. So we're going to work with them to determine where else we can put these trees. Okay, so, excuse me, if we look at all the trees that are being planted, okay, on the north building site, we're going to plant 65 trees around the north building, okay. On the south building site and all the surrounding areas, including this parking lot you see on the property drawing, and new trees around Wyman Park Building 2, and new trees in the courtyard of Wyman Park Building 1 and around the Agora building, we're planting 323 new trees, okay? We're also planning to replace those 27 trees, 36 new trees in the public right of way. That's not including that 395 inches we have to make up somewhere else on the site. So when we're done with the project, we will have planted 424 new trees on the site. Most of those added to our campus. And just to put this in perspective, if you discount the forest conservation easement and just look at the Homewood campus today, we have about 2,200 trees on the campus. And that of course extends all the way from this end of campus up to University Parkway. So we're literally adding slightly under 20% of what we have today with this project. So we'll end up now with about 2,600 trees when we're done with this project. Okay, so that's our commitment to the landscape, the natural habitat, and the beauty, quite frankly, of this end of the campus.